In the vast and enigmatic landscape of the spiritual realm, a captivating phenomenon has long intrigued seekers and scholars alike. Some souls, having completed their earthly journeys, choose not to return to the mortal plane. This decision is not made lightly, nor is it easily understood through the lens of human experience. Edgar Cayce, the renowned mystic and seer, delved deeply into the mysteries surrounding this phenomenon, revealing insights that continue to inspire contemplation. Cayce's meticulously documented readings shed light on the complexities of the soul's journey. He revealed that the choice to refrain from reincarnation often reflects profound spiritual evolution or unresolved traumas from past lives. For some souls, the decision not to return is a testament to their advanced spiritual growth. These souls may have achieved a level of enlightenment that transcends the need for further earthly experiences. They have learned the lessons they needed to learn, and their wisdom is now best served in realms beyond our comprehension. Conversely, some souls refuse to reincarnate due to the lingering effects of past traumas. These souls may carry wounds so deep that the thought of returning to the earthly plane, with its trials and tribulations, is too painful to bear. They choose to remain in the spiritual realm, seeking healing and understanding before they can consider another journey through life. The revelations of Edgar Cayce invite us to consider the profound implications of these choices. What does it mean for our understanding of life after death? How do these decisions shape the soul's journey and its ultimate destination? As we delve deeper into the historical context of Cayce's findings and explore various spiritual beliefs across cultures, we are compelled to reflect on the intricate tapestry of the soul's evolution. In the quietude of the early 20th century, Edgar Cayce began to unveil mysteries that had long bewildered spiritual seekers. His work, deeply rooted in the cultural and spiritual tapestry of his time, offered insights into the enigmatic realm of reincarnation and the souls who refuse it. To comprehend the significance of Cayce's findings, one must first traverse the historical landscape of beliefs surrounding the afterlife and the cyclical nature of existence. Across diverse cultures and epochs, the concept of reincarnation has been a recurrent theme. In ancient Egypt, the soul's journey was seen as a series of trials and rebirths, each life a step towards ultimate enlightenment. Similarly, Hinduism and Buddhism espouse the doctrine of samsara, where souls transmigrate through various forms, guided by the karmic consequences of their actions. In contrast, some Native American tribes believe in a cyclical journey, where spirits return to the physical realm to learn and grow. Cayce, "Sept revelations, however, added a layer of complexity to these beliefs. He spoke of souls who, having experienced the trials of earthly life, chose not to return. These souls were not merely rebellious, but often deeply introspective, their decisions reflecting profound spiritual evolution or unresolved traumas from past lives. Through his readings, Cayce shared instances of souls who had reached a state of spiritual maturity, finding no further need for the lessons of the material world. Others, he disclosed, were so marked by the scars of previous existences that the thought of returning was unbearable. One poignant example Cayce shared was of a soul who had lived through the horrors of medieval warfare. The trauma of that life left an indelible mark, making the prospect of another earthly sojourn too painful to consider. This soul chose instead to remain in the spiritual realm, seeking healing and understanding before contemplating another incarnation. Such narratives, rich in historical context and spiritual depth, invite us to reflect on the profound journeys of the soul and the choices that shape its destiny. As we delve into the psychological aspects of this reluctance in the next chapter, consider the emotional weight carried by the soul across lifetimes. What unresolved issues might influence this decision, and how do these choices reflect the soul's evolving understanding of itself? In this contemplative journey, we are encouraged to ponder the deeper mysteries of existence and the spiritual growth that transcends the boundaries of a single lifetime. In the vast and enigmatic landscape of the soul's journey, Edgar Cayce's revelations illuminate the complex psychological dimensions that underlie a soul's reluctance to reincarnate. This hesitation, Cayce revealed, is often deeply rooted in the spiritual trauma experienced in previous lifetimes. These unresolved issues, like spectral echoes, resonate through the ethereal realms, influencing the soul's decision to return to the physical plane. Imagine the soul, a luminous entity, bearing the emotional weight of countless existences. Each lifetime leaves its indelible mark, a tapestry woven with threads of joy, sorrow, triumph, and despair. For some souls, the traumas endured in past lives create a profound aversion to the prospect of repeating such experiences. These traumas might stem from intense suffering, loss, or unresolved conflicts that cast long haunting shadows over the soul's consciousness. Cayce's insights suggest that these spiritual wounds can be so profound that the soul seeks refuge in the astral planes, avoiding the potential pain of another mortal existence. This refusal is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the depth of the soul's experiences. It is a pause, a moment of celestial reflection, where the soul grapples with the lessons learned and the scars accumulated. The decision to refrain from reincarnation is a poignant reminder of the soul's autonomy and the intricate dance between free will and divine purpose. It invites contemplation on the nature of healing and the time required for the soul to integrate its past experiences. This spiritual pause is akin to a healing sabbatical, a period of introspection and restoration before the soul feels ready to embark on another earthly journey. Viewers are encouraged to ponder the emotional weight carried by the soul across lifetimes. Consider the depth of spiritual trauma and the profound impact it has on the soul's willingness to return. Reflect on the mystery of the soul's journey and the intricate tapestry of experiences that shape its evolution. In doing so, one might gain a deeper appreciation for the resilience and wisdom of the soul as it navigates the complexities of existence and the eternal quest for spiritual growth. In the boundless realm of spiritual practices, the concept of soul contracts and pre-incarnation agreements emerges as a profound and intriguing element. These contracts, understood as pacts made between souls before they embark on their earthly journeys, are believed to outline the spiritual lessons and challenges each soul aims to confront. Edgar Cayce, the renowned mystic, delved into this enigmatic territory, revealing that these agreements can significantly influence a soul's willingness to return to the physical plane. Imagine, if you will, a grand council of souls gathered in a celestial realm, each negotiating the terms of their next incarnation. These contracts are not mere formalities but sacred commitments, designed to facilitate spiritual evolution. They encompass the trials and triumphs a soul will encounter, the relationships it will forge, and the lessons it will learn. Yet, as Cayce revealed, these agreements are not always straightforward. Some souls, burdened by the weight of past traumas or the complexity of their spiritual obligations, may hesitate to return. The reluctance to reincarnate can be seen as a pause for reflection, a moment where the soul evaluates the intricacies of its contract. Perhaps the agreed-upon challenges seem insurmountable, or the lessons too painful to bear again. In such instances, the soul might choose to delay its return, seeking a deeper understanding or a modification of its contract. This hesitation is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the soul's awareness of the magnitude of its spiritual journey. Moreover, these pre-incarnation agreements are not static, they evolve with the soul's growth. As a soul progresses through its lessons, it may renegotiate its contract, altering the course of its future incarnations. This dynamic nature of soul contracts adds another layer of complexity to the reincarnation process, revealing an intricate dance between free will and divine guidance. As we contemplate the concept of soul contracts and their impact on a soul's willingness to return, we are invited to reflect on our spiritual obligations and their implications for personal growth. What lessons have we agreed to learn in this lifetime? How do our current challenges align with our soul's contract? By pondering these questions, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of our spiritual journey and the unseen forces guiding our path. Take a moment to consider the profound nature of these agreements and the role they play in your spiritual evolution. In the vast ethereal realms where souls contemplate their return to the earthly plane, the guidance from higher spiritual beings plays a pivotal role. Edgar Cayce, the renowned mystic, revealed intricate details about this profound process, offering a glimpse into the unseen forces that shape spiritual journeys. These higher beings, often referred to as spiritual guides or angels, are not mere observers but active participants in the soul's decision-making process. Cayce quote, "S readings document numerous cases where souls receive counsel from these spiritual guides. Imagine a soul, having just completed a challenging lifetime, standing at the crossroads of existence. The soul is not alone in this contemplative space. Around it, luminous figures gather, their forms shimmering with an otherworldly light. These are the spiritual guides, beings of immense wisdom and compassion, who have walked the path of countless lifetimes. They understand the soul's journey, its triumphs, and its traumas. In this sacred space, the guides confer with the soul, their voices a symphony of wisdom and love. They do not command or coerce, but rather offer insights and perspectives that the soul may not have considered. Cayce spoke of these conversations as a dance of sorts, a delicate interplay between the soul's free will and the guide's divine knowledge. The soul is presented with a tapestry of potential lives, each a unique pattern of experiences and lessons. The guides illuminate the threads of karma, the unresolved contracts, and the opportunities for growth. One of Cayce's most poignant cases involved a soul who had experienced a life of great suffering. The soul was reluctant to return, fearing more pain and heartache. The spiritual guides, in their infinite patience, showed the soul the broader tapestry of its journey. They revealed how the suffering had been a catalyst for spiritual growth, not just for the soul itself, but for those whose lives it had touched. The guides offered a vision of a future life where the soul could use its hard-won wisdom to alleviate the suffering of others. This revelation transformed the soul's perspective, turning fear into purpose. Yet not all souls choose to return immediately. Some, burdened by the weight of past traumas, may opt for a period of healing and reflection in the spiritual realms. The guides respect this choice, understanding that the soul's journey is a marathon, not a sprint. They offer solace and support, helping the soul to process its experiences and prepare for future incarnations. As viewers reflect on these unseen forces shaping their spiritual journeys, they are invited to consider the profound wisdom and love that underpin the universe. The decision to return to Earth is not a solitary one but a collaborative effort, a testament to the interconnectedness of all beings. In this contemplative space, one cannot help but wonder at the intricate dance of souls and spirits, each playing their part in the grand symphony of existence. This reflection, in turn, opens the door to a deeper understanding of one's own spiritual path, inviting a consideration of the lessons learned and the growth yet to come. In the vast tapestry of spiritual journeys, Edgar Cayce revealed that societal and familial influences could significantly deter a soul from wanting to reincarnate. These earthly bonds, though often seen as mere background noise in the grand symphony of life, can echo deeply into the spiritual realms, shaping the decisions of souls on the brink of return. Imagine a soul, having departed from a life marked by unresolved familial conflicts, pausing at the threshold of rebirth, reluctant to step back into the intricate dance of human relationships. Cayce's insights illuminate the profound impact of familial expectations and unresolved conflicts on a soul's decision to reincarnate. Consider the soul who in a past life was entangled in a web of familial discord, where expectations hung heavy like a cloak, and conflicts festered like unhealed wounds. This soul, now freed from its earthly bonds, might hesitate to return, fearing a repeat of the pain and turmoil it once endured. The echoes of unmet expectations and the specter of unresolved conflicts can cast long shadows, making the prospect of reincarnation seem more like a sentence than a spiritual opportunity. Moreover, societal constructs play a pivotal role in this spiritual calculus. A soul that has witnessed the harsh realities of societal injustices, the crushing weight of cultural norms, or the isolation of social exclusion might be deterred from returning to a world that seems unchanged. The collective human experience, with its myriad complexities and challenges, can be a daunting prospect for a soul that has tasted the bitterness of societal strife. Cayce quote, "Revelations invite us to consider the interconnectedness of individuals and the collective human experience across lifetimes. Each soul's decision to reincarnate is not made in isolation, but is influenced by the intricate web of relationships and societal structures that define our earthly existence. As we ponder the journeys of these souls, we are compelled to reflect on our own roles within this interconnected tapestry. How do our actions, our conflicts, and our societal constructs shape not only our own spiritual paths, but also those of the souls around us? In this contemplative space, we are invited to consider the broader implications of our earthly interactions and the spiritual evolution they might foster or hinder. Pause, reflect, and allow these insights to illuminate your understanding of the spiritual journeys that intersect with your own. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, Edgar Cayce revealed that spiritual evolution is not a linear path, but a complex dance of growth and retreat. Some souls, having tasted the bittersweet nectar of earthly life, choose not to return, their reasons woven into the intricate fabric of their spiritual maturity and past experiences. This pause, or perhaps refusal, to reincarnate holds broader implications, not just for the individual soul, but for the collective consciousness of the universe. Cayce viewed the spiritual maturity of souls through a lens of readiness, not reluctance. A soul might decline to return to Earth, not out of fear or apathy, but because it has evolved beyond the need for the physical plane. These souls, having gleaned the necessary lessons from their earthly sojourns, might choose to explore other realms, to teach, to guide, or to simply be. They are like graduates from the school of life, ready for higher education in the ethereal academies of the cosmos. Yet, not all souls that refuse to reincarnate are evolved to such a degree. Some are like seeds that need a period of dormancy to recuperate from the traumas of their past lives. Their refusal is not a sign of spiritual stagnation, but a necessary hiatus, a pause before the next note in their symphony of existence. They wait, gathering strength, healing, before they can once again face the trials and tribulations of earthly life. Each decision, whether to return or to refrain, echoes through the cosmos, affecting the harmony of the whole. It is a testament to the interconnectedness of all things, a whisper of the grand orchestra of existence, where each soul is an instrumentalist. The pause of one soul allows another to step forth, creating a rhythm that is both ancient and ever-new. Consider, then, the path of your own soul. Ponder the lessons learned, the wounds that still ache, and the symphony that awaits your unique melody. Reflect on the broader implications of your spiritual evolution, not just for yourself, but for the greater cosmos. For in the dance of existence, every step, every pause, every soul matters. Allow this contemplation to inspire your journey, to deepen your understanding of the intricate interplay between the individual soul and the collective spirit. In the vast tapestry of spiritual narratives woven by Edgar Cayce, one finds intriguing accounts of souls who, despite their initial reluctance, chose to return to the earthly plane. These stories, tucked within Cayce's readings, offer profound insights into the transformative power of love, purpose, and spiritual duty. They invite viewers to empathize with and reflect on their own motivations for living and evolving spiritually. Cayce's readings reveal that some souls, though hesitant to reincarnate due to past traumas or a sense of weariness, ultimately decided to return. These souls were not driven by mere curiosity or a sense of adventure, but by a deeper calling. For some, it was the enduring love for another soul that prompted their return. This love transcended lifetimes, serving as a beacon that guided them back to the physical realm. It was a love that promised healing, growth, and the completion of unfinished journeys together. For others, it was a renewed sense of purpose that ignited their decision. These souls recognized that their unique experiences and wisdom could serve a greater good. They returned not out of obligation, but from a deep-seated desire to contribute to the spiritual evolution of others. Their stories echo the profound impact of purpose, illustrating how it can transform reluctance into resolve. Moreover, there were souls who returned out of a sense of spiritual duty. These entities understood that their evolution was intrinsically linked to the collective progress of all souls. They chose to reincarnate, embracing the challenges and lessons that the earthly plane offered, to fulfill their role in the grand cosmic dance. Their journeys underscore the significance of duty, not as a burden, but as a sacred trust. Each of these narratives, as shared in Cayce's readings, illuminates the complex interplay of emotions, purposes, and duties that shape a soul's decision to return. They invite viewers to contemplate their own spiritual paths, to consider the loves that anchor them, the purposes that drive them, and the duties that guide them. In reflecting on these stories, viewers are encouraged to ponder their own motivations for living and evolving spiritually. What love propels your journey? What purpose fuels your spirit? What duty guides your steps? In contemplating these questions, one may find a deeper connection to their own soul's path and the greater cosmos. In the vast tapestry of spiritual evolution, the phenomenon of souls refusing reincarnation presents a profound enigma. As Edgar Cayce revealed, not every soul eagerly embraces the cycle of rebirth. Some, burdened by the traumas of past lives or driven by a deep sense of spiritual duty, choose to pause, to reflect, and to heal, before embarking on another earthly journey. This reluctance, far from being a sign of stagnation, often signifies a critical phase in their spiritual development. It is a testament to the interplay of choice and obligation, a dance between the soul's free will and the cosmic imperative to grow and evolve. Through Cayce's readings, we glimpse the intricate web of motivations that underlie these decisions. Some souls, weary from the battles of previous existences, seek respite in the spiritual realms. Others, compelled by a higher purpose, choose to guide and assist those still on the earthly plane, acting as unseen guardians and mentors. This refusal to reincarnate, therefore, is not a rejection of life, but a profound affirmation of the soul's autonomy and its intrinsic wisdom. The lessons gleaned from this phenomenon are manifold. They underscore the importance of understanding our spiritual journeys as deeply personal and uniquely crafted paths. Each soul's trajectory is shaped by its own experiences, choices, and aspirations. The decision to return or to abstain from reincarnation is a poignant reminder of the soul's sovereignty and its innate drive towards growth and enlightenment. Moreover, these insights illuminate the mysteries of existence, revealing a cosmos where choice and destiny are intricately intertwined. They invite us to consider our own lives with a renewed sense of purpose and curiosity. What are the unseen forces that guide our decisions? What deeper purposes underlie our earthly struggles and triumphs? As we reflect on these questions, we are drawn into a deeper appreciation of our spiritual evolution. The stories of souls who chose to return, despite their initial reluctance, highlight the transformative power of love, purpose, and duty. They remind us that our journeys are not solitary but interconnected, woven into the fabric of a shared human experience. In conclusion, the phenomenon of souls refusing reincarnation offers a lens through which we can view our own spiritual paths with fresh eyes. It encourages us to embrace the mysteries of life and death, to remain open to the lessons they hold, and to approach our existence with a sense of profound curiosity and hope. As we ponder the choices and obligations that shape our lives, we are invited to consider new perspectives, to reflect on our own motivations, and to find meaning in the intricate dance of our spiritual evolution. In the vast tapestry of human experience, Edgar Cayce's revelations about souls who refuse to reincarnate offer a profound glimpse into the enigmatic dance of life and death. As we conclude our journey through this mystical terrain, it is essential to pause and reflect on the lessons imparted by these spiritual pioneers. These souls, both in their refusal and their reasons, illuminate the intricate path of spiritual evolution that each of us traverses. Cayce's teachings reveal that the choice to refuse reincarnation is not merely an act of defiance, but a deeply personal decision shaped by the traumas and triumphs of past lives. This insight invites us to consider our own journeys with a renewed sense of curiosity and introspection. Each life, with its joys and sorrows, is a chapter in an ongoing saga of spiritual growth. The souls who choose to pause their journey remind us that our existence is not a linear path, but a complex weave of choices and consequences. As we ponder the mysteries of existence, It is crucial to embrace the idea that our spiritual evolution is a deeply individual process. The refusal to reincarnate, while perplexing, underscores the importance of personal agency in our spiritual development. It is a testament to the profound interplay of choice and obligation that defines our journey through the cosmos. In light of these revelations, viewers are encouraged to reflect on their own lives. Consider the choices that have shaped your path and the lessons learned from each experience. Embrace the idea that your spiritual evolution is a continuous process, one that is deeply personal and uniquely yours. Remain open to the mysteries of life and death, for they hold the keys to understanding our shared human experience. Ponder the meaning behind your existence, the purpose that drives you forward, and the lessons that guide your steps. In doing so, you align with the wisdom of those souls who have chosen to pause, reflect, and grow. Let their journey inspire yours, as you navigate the complexities of life with a heart open to the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of the known. As we conclude, remember that the path of spiritual evolution is a journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace the unknown, for it is in the depths of uncertainty that we find the truest expressions of ourselves. Let the teachings of Edgar Cayce be a beacon, guiding you through the labyrinth of life and inspiring you to consider the profound mysteries that lie at the heart of our existence.